Welcome back to another episode of Hello Ladies, where feminism meets pro wrestling. We're your hostess with the mostest. I'm Sabrina, joined by a special guest, Priscilla. Here comes the pain.
Hello.
I hope you always appreciate the voices I do for your name.
It gets me so hyped. I'm like, yes.
For those of you who do not know, perhaps you missed the last two podcasts. Priscilla and I went to SummerSlam both nights. Sorry. Air quality. It's killing us all. Canadian
Yeah.
wildfires. Jeez. Um, so yes, we went to both nights of I almost said WrestleMania of SummerSlam. We did both nights of WrestleMania last year. So, we're just checking them off as we go.
Yes, and I thoroughly enjoyed both nights. I felt as though, I didn't feel tired or fatigued. I was on the edge of my seat for every match. Pleasantly surprised by quite a few and zero, well, I shouldn't say zero complaints, but no major complaints.
Yeah. I'm just going to say about the people sitting around us. Night one were special. Um, there was a child who was shrieking. Thankfully, after like the first match and a half, clearly hurt their voice a little bit. So that was helpful. But in front of us, I didn't know. I noticed that these gentlemen were on their phones throughout the entire show, which is wild to me because those tickets are not cheap. Um, what I saw when I would look down was they were on like Reddit constantly or, other social medias and Google Maps. What Priscilla saw, however, a little different. You caught something else
And so what I caught was hentai, and it wasn't like, okay, they looked at it and realized, hey, I'm in a public setting, and then stopped.
with
He
children.
just, yeah, with children, and he wasn't doing it at an angle where it was like, I was the creeper. It's more like, you see something, it catch your eye, and then you look down to see what it is, and it's like, it was just too much because. It was like the OG like hentai tentacle porn, and I was like, okay, mate, he just opened up Reddit. You can't control Reddit. I went back to minding my business. Something else catches my eye, and he just kept scrolling through it. Like he's obviously into that in a public setting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.